Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lashay Naria. If you are new, if you are not new, then welcome back. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is a Girl Talk Tuesday, but not really Girl Talk Tuesday for any gender, obviously. But it is a really popular question that a lot of people are always wondering, and I feel like I just wanted to talk about it. And the question is, should I go to college, and is it worth going? I'm just gonna give you my answer. My answer is no. But I can explain. My answer is no, but it is beneficial depending on the career path you choose. So I'm just gonna break it down and give you guys a background. I did not finish college. I still have credits to go for my associates, which I do plan on taking. I do plan on finishing, but I am not really into college. I don't really see it as a need. The furthest I do plan on going is my associates again. I don't care for my bachelor's. I never have. I did college. I was studying communication. I was studying communication and media. Also used to really like law, but not for me. And since I was a little girl, I've always known what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to be in the media industry, entertainment industry, so that's just my route. I say no for college because it really depends on the career you want. If you want a more tedious career that is really in demand as far as a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, then you absolutely need a degree. There's no meeting in the middle for that. You need a degree. Those are degrees that are very tedious and very specific to the knowledge, and very specific to like the knowledge you need to gain, and lots of learning. Now, if you are wanting to go into the entertainment industry, I honestly don't think you need it. Will it help? Absolutely. Does any degree help? Absolutely. But do you need it? Absolutely not. There are many successful people in this world. Oprah Winfrey is one of them. One of the richest women people in America, I believe, and she absolutely did not finish. She did not finish college. Now, I don't really like to name people who are successful based on not going to college, because that is their path, and you never know if they had help along the way. You never know how they got there. So I'm not gonna be like, yeah, you don't need college because such and such got to where they are without it. But their path is different than your path. You never know how much they struggled or how much they didn't struggle. So I don't really like to bring people in it, but she is a great, a great example of someone who did not go to college, and she's doing very great. I don't think it's needed in the entertainment industry as far as if you want to be like a stylist, maybe a model. It would help to maybe have a fashion merchandise background, a fashion buying merchandise, a fashion buying degree, a business degree. It would probably help, but it really, you don't need it. If I want to be a teacher, if I want to be a doctor, I think you absolutely need a degree. There's no getting around it, especially when you apply for jobs. Nowadays, jobs really look for experience sometimes, but in some cases they really do want a degree. Now, what I learned growing up is that when they say they're looking for a degree and you're wondering why it's not specified, it just says bachelor's, that's because the company doesn't care about your degree. Honestly, companies care that you were able to sit in a class for 4 years, be lectured, obtain knowledge, and it shows them that you'll listen to them at the company. If she could sit in the chair for 4 hours and obtain lectures and, get told what to do and write essays, and she got her college degree, then sure, that means she's knowledgeable to come work for me, because she'll be able to obtain our information. She'll be able to sit in this 9 to 5. She'll be able to, be in a structured setting. That's honestly the reason why companies don't really put a certain degree, because they really don't care. They just care that you were able to get the degree. So which is kind of messed up, because they want the experience over anything, but they just want to put the degree on the job application title just because they want to weigh out who actually had the guts to go to college. She actually went for 4 years, so let's hire her, because she obviously knows how to sit down, and she knows how to take information, and she knows, obviously you learn stuff too about the degree that you're getting, and about the job you're applying for. But it really is a need. It really is more so that they want to see that you were able to just go to college and get your degree. So that's why a lot of the times I feel like it's not my route. I don't ever want to downplay someone's reason for going to college, because that's you, do your thing. That's not me. People were like, don't you want a backup plan? Skirt. there is no need for, there is no backup plan. I feel like a lot of people need to get the assumption out their mind, which is vice versa. A college degree will not guarantee you success, and neither does not having one. But people with the college degree, their mindset is way more of that than people without the degree. It's always like, I can't wait till I graduate and have my big girl job and be in my career. That's not gonna happen right away. Not all the time. I work with people. Me and my coworkers have this discussion. You know, my one coworker, her degree is in biology, I think, or social studies, history. It's in history. She is the same position as me, making the same amount of money, and she is 6 years out of college and does not use her degree. You went to school for what? Now, obviously, people are like, when you graduate, you obviously not going to get the job you want right away. So, of course, apply anywhere just to get some money. But if you are 6 years out of college, you still are not working the degree you got, then what did you go for? What did you go for? I feel like you just wasted that whole degree. Wasted your whole time, your whole 4+ years to get that degree and to work in a field that you do not care for. So, that's what I'm saying, that it does not guarantee success. I know people who have, you know, not gone to college, and they're making twice as much as someone who did go to college. And I think that's because everyone just believes college is a ticket to success. College is the ticket to my career. College is a ticket to me getting wealthy, when it's really not. You know, pump the brakes. A lot of people, if you look up the statistics and the rate, when people graduate, they suffer postpartum, you know, graduation, I think, and they're depressed and they don't get jobs for months and they don't get jobs for years. And it's not to discourage anyone, it's just the truth. My other coworker, I can't make this up, you guys, she has a student loan payment for like $532, and that is the lowest she was offered. She tried everything. That's the lowest she was able to get. And she's in her, you know, her late 20s. She has a whole apartment, a car note. Her apartment's like $900, and you paying $5 something. That's a car payment. That's like almost that's like a little less than my rent. So me paying student loans $600, $500 something, and then to be working where the degree is not even what I went to school for, like what was the need, you know? What was the need? I feel like if I'm gonna do that, I know, again, it's hard. It's probably hard to get the career you want, but if I went to college, I'm going to make it my everything to get that degree. I did not go to school for that degree for no reason. And she's in her late 20s, and she's, you know, she's not working in the field that she got her degree. I don't know if she is now, but before she wasn't. She was working at the bank with me, same kind of position I was. So I just definitely think the career path that you want, and about how far you want to go in the career. For me, I want to be an actress. I want to have my own makeup line one day. I want to be on a TV show, a TV show host maybe. I want to do so much, but it all has to do with the media. Do I need a degree? No. Will it help? Probably. But in that industry, entertainment, people honestly, it's about who you know. If you're able to get connections and be able to intern or volunteer and put that on your resume, you look just as great as someone with a degree. Especially in the fashion industry or the makeup industry. If you have on your resume that you started as a sales associate, and then you was an assistant manager, and then you was a manager for years at like Forever 21, Ulta, Sephora, that looks amazing compared to like that looks amazing. Especially if you don't have a degree, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna give her a shot, because look at all that experience. That girl was a sales associate at 16. She was an assistant manager at 18. She was a manager by 22. Now she's been there for 6 years. She's an MUA. She went to Paul Mitchell. She went to a beauty school. She's volunteered at fashion shows. Look at that resume. That resume sounds amazing. Like, it literally sounds like, what degree is needed? Oh, none. Like, it depends. Like, I really think it's about the experience and who you know. Now, again, if you want to be a doctor, you're gonna have to get that degree. There's no getting past it. But it's all in the career path you want. So I really don't think it's necessary. My honest advice would be definitely weigh out the career you want. If you guys want to do something that's not traditional and you want to go the traditional route, like a doctor, a lawyer, definitely go to school. By all means, get your education. But if you want to go a different route, like a media, entertainment, I would still say get your education just to have. especially if you have the time. With me, I just didn't have the time, the money, and it just gets hectic. But if you have the time, or if you are in school right now, you're a junior, you're a sophomore, you're a freshman, definitely stay in school. And if it's not for you, at least get your associates. That's what I tell people. At least get your associates, knock that out the park, and you'll be okay. So that's just my take on whether or not a college degree is needed. I think everyone should just do some really deep researching and figure out who you want to be, what you want to be, and then you should definitely be able to get that answer. For me, I do not really feel a need to get a bachelor's degree. I might get my associates one day, but who knows. So yeah, that's all I have for this topic. Let me know your thoughts. Definitely leave some comments below. Let's chat a little. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, of course, and do not forget to subscribe, the most important thing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.